Hey, Silver Brush Limited team, I want to congratulate you on your Amazon's Choice badge for round art paintbrushes by Silverbrush. I know how competitive the category can be, so to see a choice badge is really a job well done. Now, my job is to look for potential opportunities with sellers who prioritize on Amazon. And if it's okay with you, I'd like to show you a large module which you have for this listing, but you're not using it. It takes up valuable space in addition to a few other things I noticed. My name is Sean, and I'm an account executive with my Amazon guys. So, listen, I'll pack this full of valuable information. It's designed to help grow sales. I'll show you the module in just a minute, but the first thing I want to review here are keywords. Now, we utilize this tool to look at sponsored and organic keywords. We do a ton of competitive research and other things with it, but looking here, you've got 646 sponsored or pay-per-click keywords, and then 880 organic keywords. Now, I'd like to see that you're advertising, which is great. However, your keywords are low and your organics are really low considering how long you've been on Amazon. I know it's been more than a decade. So we tend to see organics in the 3 to 6,000 range, and they're free. Organic keywords are what are in your listing. So I would definitely work to increase your organics, and we recommend a 1 to 2 ratio. So for every one sponsored, you have 2 organic. But let me get out of the way here. I want to look and show you some things with your keywords. So scrolling down, notice that I sorted these by the most searched. So paintbrushes, brush beyond paint, round brush, paintbrush, watercolor, watercolor paint. Then in this column is your sponsored rank. Far right is your organic rank. Now, watch your organic column. I want to look at this. And as I scroll down, know that 90% of all clicks happen on page 1. In order for you to be on page 1, you have to be ranked in spots 1 through 50, right? So, and I see there's a lot of blanks here. So if there's not a number, it means that you're not indexing for those keywords, but they're very relevant to your product. Still, okay, here we go. You're on page 1 for paintbrush case, but at the bottom. Page 1 here for Holbein, but at the bottom. So you see, you're hardly in page 1. And when that happens, you're missing out on 90% of the traffic out there. So let's see if we can put this into a financial context for you. Here we go. Look at this one right here. So you've got round paintbrush. You are organically ranked 158. There's 1,100 people looking for round paintbrush on the US marketplace this month. And look how much revenue has been earned by sellers through indexing for the words round paintbrush. And as I go through all the sellers, Silverbrush did not earn here. So even though you were organically ranked, what was it, 158, it wasn't ranked well enough for you to get any of your share of this revenue. So because of that, I would work to update your keywords. I mean, you've got some sellers who are getting 6 figures through this. Now, speaking of competition, I took the words watercolor brush size 8 from your listing and found this listing here. I know you know it. You've seen it before. I'm not doing any product comparisons. I know yours is one brush. There's a price difference. There's several things going on. What I want to show you is really interesting. A, their #1 bestseller in art paintbrush sets. B, their keywords. Look at this. This is incredible. So they're doing it right. They've got 2,700 sponsored keywords, almost double that, more than double that in their organic keywords. Excuse me, almost double that in their organic keywords. So let's see here. The other thing that's really interesting is they have done a very good job indexing with their organic keywords. So look at this. Paintbrushes, they're organically ranked #3 in paintbrushes. This is driving a ton of traffic for them. Just to put this into context, they've sold almost 17,000 units in the past 30 days. Now, again, I know there's minor differences, but same category, and they are being completely different and very aggressive with their advertising. So I would definitely look at that. There's plenty of room for more revenue to be had. Now, let's talk about SEO. Here at my Amazon Guide, we have got the industry leading SEO process for Amazon. And it's broken up into 4 phases. In phase 3, we look at those keywords where you're ranked in spots 20 through 50. So at the bottom of page 1, right now, you've got 146 of them. Because of your rank, you're really not benefiting from the organic traffic. So our focus would be to lift you up through our SEO process so that instead of being in spot 20 for watercolor brush or 41 for paintbrush case, we'd have you in the top 10. And if you're not having to sponsor these keywords any longer, imagine the impact on your tacos. So something to think about there. But hey, let's come over here and go through your listing now. I'm going to go through your images. I did go through your images earlier, and I'll just point out one thing. Who's your demographic? Who is that person? Is it an artist? Is it a at home? Is it a DIYer? Is it a college student? Who is it? You want to see people in your images. You need at least two. I like that you've got, right, this is a good image, but having someone's face looking at the camera, it creates a connection with consumers when they're on your listing. There's psychology behind it. Your images are fantastic though. You definitely need your demographic. You've got to see your demographic in your pictures. Your title can be longer, go up to 200 characters, and it looks like you've probably got about 60 or 70 characters in there right now. 89. Okay, so not far. You've got room for another 110 characters. Your title and your bullets, they're not set it and forget it. SEO is not set it and forget it. So each bullet should be 250 characters. Now, let me show you this module. So if you do anything today, please do this. Log into Seller Central, and right above product description, you'll see a brand story. That's where you can put the Silverbrush Limited logo and talk about how you got your start, why you do what you do, what makes you so unique and special. This is our founder's brand. It's called Age of Sage. And look at this. You've got all the sponsored listings that show up. And then once you get here, it zeroes out that noise. The other thing that's really cool about it, it's a carousel. So you can put a ton of content in here, hyperlinks for noteworthy products, crawlable text. This also helps you index for more traffic. Absolutely the best module that Amazon has come out with for brand registered sellers in a very long time. So looking at your A+ content right now, just going to look at your alt text. So alt text should be keywords, 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 keywords. And it looks like you're just giving a product or a description of your pictures. So if I were to look for a product like this, I'm not going to type in a close-up of a painting of marbles in a glass bowl next to the Silverbrush logo. What I'll type in is water brush, Silverbrush water brush paint set, something along those lines, keywords. It's a big driver of your SEO. Yeah, and you've done that with all of these. So I would definitely update that. I do love that you've got the product grid down here. So well done on that. Having 500 words of crawlable text will help index for more organic traffic down in your A+ content too as well. So listen, here at My Amazon Guy, we're a full service 300-person Amazon agency, and we grow sales on Amazon. We give our clients peace of mind knowing Amazon is handled so they can focus on their business. But I'd love an opportunity to chat with you. So click the link in my email that reads book a call, snag yourself a free consultation. And once you do that, I'll email out the competitive analysis. But thank you so much for watching. Look forward to speaking with you soon. Take care.